Hello, my name is Michaela Suki, and I'll be showing a demonstration on solar fuel cells. First, I'll take my fuel cell and place it on the fuel cell base so that it will stay upright when I'm doing this. Next, I will take my hydrogen and oxygen cylinders and place them on the cylinder base. You have to put it in the grooves to make sure they stay straight. There you go. Next, I will take my inner containers and place one in the hydrogen cylinder and the other in the oxygen cylinder. You have to make sure they're nice and tight. Next, I move back on to my fuel cell. I take this tube with a black stopper and I place it on the hydrogen side, on the top hole, not the bottom. The bottom is where the inner containers will connect to the fuel cell. Then I take this tube with a red stopper, which is the oxygen stopper, and place it on the top of the oxygen side of the fuel cell. Next, I will take the red stopper off and fill this fuel cell with distilled water. I place the syringe inside in the tube on the oxygen side, never on the hydrogen side. Then I slowly pump some water through the tube. You should see this. So when water starts coming out of the hole in the bottom, I know to stop putting water in. And then I carefully put back on the tube so that no water won't come out. Now my fuel cell is full with water. Next, I place exactly I fill the distilled water up to the 0 mark on both the hydrogen and the oxygen side. They have to be at the same level for this to work. You can use 10 as well, but make sure both the hydrogen and oxygen sides are both filled at 10. The water will somewhat come down a little bit, so gotta make sure it stops going into the inner container. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Next, I will connect my hydrogen and oxygen cylinders to my fuel cell. Now, I take the hydrogen cylinder tube and I will connect it to the bottom hole of the hydrogen fuel cell on the hydrogen side of the fuel cell. Okay. Next, I will take my tube from the oxygen cylinder and place it on the oxygen side of my fuel cell. Remember, you have to put the oxygen to the oxygen side and the hydrogen for the hydrogen side in order for this to work properly. Next, I take my black and my red wires and I connect, first, my black wire to the hydrogen side of the fuel cell. One to my fuel cell, and the other to my solar panel. It has to be in the black hole, though. So there we go. Next, we take my red cord, and I place it on the oxygen side of the fuel cell and into my solar panel, in the red hole of the solar panel. Next, I pull up my lamp as close as possible to my solar panel, and I turn it on so that I can get direct light to my solar panel, so that this will work efficiently and fast. Be careful, watch your eyes, this is very bright. If you look at your tubes carefully, you can see the transfer of oxygen and hydrogen to the cylinder, in and out of the cylinders from the fuel cell itself. So right now, there's some air traveling through this tube right here. So there's about this much right here of water coming through into this side of the fuel cell. So as this cylinder gets they're both still at 0, but where the water is coming from and in and out of is the inner containers. See, right now, it's almost done going through. Okay, if you see that all the motion in your tubes have stopped, you can carefully turn off your light and back it away from the solar panel. Next, I unplug the red and black wires from the solar panel, not the fuel cell, not just yet. So, the fuel cell has taken in energy from the solar panel. The solar panel energy is now stored into the fuel cell. The fuel cell's purpose in this point is to hold the energy collected from the solar panel. So now I'm going to use the energy collected from the solar panel to power this mini fan. There you go. So remember, this energy here has been taken from the solar panel originally. Look how fast it goes. Look at the breeze. Now, the fan is stopped, which means I used up all the energy my fuel cell has collected. Well, thanks guys for watching me, collect energy. Bye.